guys, how you doing? My name is Tisa and welcome to my channel. Today I'll be reacting to Demon Slayer or Kimetsu no Yaiba episode 26, the final episode. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe we're already at the final episode. It feels like this journey went by so fast for some reason. I don't know, it's crazy. But yeah, today I'll be reacting to the final season and I'll also give a full review of the entire season at the end of this video. So I'm really excited. I'm also really excited about the movie, which is gonna come out soon, I think. So whenever it comes out, whenever the English subs are available, I'll definitely react to that. And I have a feeling that the final episode is gonna be sort of a bridge towards that, because I wasn't really sure. I felt like the way they ended the previous episode was sort of related to the movie. So maybe they'll focus more on that, or maybe we'll just continue with this little training arc. I don't know which direction they'll take. In any case, I'm really excited to find out. So without further ado, let's right into the episode. So let's go! Alright, I'm ready, so I'm gonna start the episode in 3, 2, 1, go! Tanjiro! And Kano. Equal, yeah. Wait, no intro? And the title, new mission. Wait. What is this? Hold on. Oh, what is this? Huh? Wait a second. I was not prepared for this. These are all Kitsuki demons. Hold on. I wasn't prepared for this. What's up with this animation? Like, what? Sorry, I'm actually mind blown right now. Only the lower ranks. Who is this? She really looks like Muzan, but then like female form. Is that Muzan? Huh? Oh my gosh. It is Muzan. Oh, so he can just change his appearance any way he wants. Oh my god. This is crazy. Like, those are supposed to be the strongest demons, and look how terrified they are in front of Muzan. He can read your mind. He's dead. He's dead. What? Uh, just stop thinking. Stop thinking. Like he can read all your thoughts. Oh. That's why I said stop thinking if you want to survive. Um. Okay. I would say that's meaningless as well. I told you it's meaningless. He's probably just really. Oh, this episode. Like, what's going on? Oh, no, I don't think you should be asking for that. Exactly. That. Also gone. Okay. This guy's kinda twisted, but maybe that's what will save him for now. Yeah. Oh my gosh. See. means Tanjiro. Wow. Wow. The demon who was playing that instrument, it really reminded me of that other demon we've seen in this season. I forgot his name at the moment, but you know, the one with the drums. Oh yeah, this is what the movie is about, right? Alright. So I think the movie's also gonna be focusing on that demon. Right, yeah. Maybe. This guy! I recognize him. He's that super rude guy. Yes, and he's still rude. Yeah. The guy was really rude. Ignored. Wow. Aww, that was a cute moment. So technically, she's also a demon slayer. She just never goes to battle. But she can fight, I think. Oh, look at that smile. So cute. Ooh, tossing the coin again. Meaning? Yes, she talked. Yeah, like Yeah, because of her whole history. Oh. Oh, that's so cute. Oh. That's definitely gonna change her life. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Oh, they did it all three of them. That's amazing. Those two. Kill! Oh. Oh my god. Even Inosuke was like all fluffy inside. Oh. He has never seen a train before. Well, that's Tarzan boy for you. Oh, even Tanjiro doesn't know what a train is? Oh my god, both of them. um. Right, they're like, people that mythically exist. Oh, this episode. Yes. Oh, here's the intro. Oh. No, don't. No. I'm so weak to these kind of things. Oh. Yo, yes. Yeah, they went through so much. Oh, Rengoku, yeah, he's also on that train. Oh no. Oh. I I cannot wait to watch the movie. Okay. Yeah, because the movie is definitely about this arc that's, coming, that whole battle on the train. And maybe more, I don't know. There's more? Newsflash. Oh, is this the movie trailer? Infinity Train arc. Yes. Alright, so that was episode 26 of Demon Slayer. This episode was amazing. Like, there were so many amazing things in this episode. And as a finale, I'm so content with how they ended this season. So, we started off with actually something really surprising. We just went back to Muzan and the demons of the Kizuki 12. And they actually showed that there's this clear division between the lower rank and the higher rank demons. So the lower 6 and the higher 6. There's a clear division between them. And those from the upper 6, they seem like undefeatable. They've already killed a lot of Hashira, apparently. And they've never been replaced, apparently. But compared to them, the lower ranks, they get they get killed by the Hashira more often, so they get also replaced more often. So then we had that conversation where they were like sitting in front of Muzan, and Muzan was like, do I even need to keep you guys? You know, like, you guys need to get replaced often anyway, so why do I even have to keep you guys? So that was really interesting, and also to see all these demons just tremble in fear in front of Muzan. It's just crazy, because remember, like, Rui, that we had a lot of trouble with defeating, he was also one of the lower 12, right? He was like about just as strong as all the other 5 who were sitting in front of Muzan at that moment. So I was like, oh my gosh, these demons are all supposed to be equally strong, or about equally strong as Rui. But they're still like trembling in fear in front of Muzan. And also powerless in front of Muzan. Muzan is just so OP, like, he can do anything. So he killed off all of them, except that one that's gonna play a big role in the movie, in the Infinite Train arc. That was really interesting. That demon seemed really twisted already, like in the way he thought. It was really demon-like. It's really evil. And that's what Muzan liked, and that's why he decided to keep it alive. Or at least that's why he's giving it an extra chance, you know, to prove itself useful. And that's why it's sent on a mission to kill Tanjiro. But that's really interesting. So probably the train mission itself is about that demon we saw in the previous episode. You know, we saw a demon in the previous episode killing all these humans, and Rengoku was probably on his way to kill that demon, and Tanjiro and the others are on their way to support Rengoku. But then we have this demon from the Kizuki 12 coming in, also joining the party, which was actually not according to plan at first. So that's gonna cause a lot of extra trouble and difficulty in the movie. So I'm really excited about that. But yeah, back to this episode. So just seeing all these demons from the Kizuki 12 was really unexpected. I was so surprised by that, and also made me really excited. But afterwards, you know, Musa killed them all off except for one. Anyway, so the demons themselves weren't really important. It was more to show the relationship between them and Muzan and the dynamics between them, which was really interesting. But then we shifted back to Tanjiro and the others, and yeah, it was actually just time to say goodbye to everyone, you know? So especially the moment where Tanjiro said goodbye to Kanao. That moment was so sweet. Also, that little conversation between him and Aoi. It was just a little moment, but that was also really sweet. It showed that there are also demon slayers who actually passed the exam. They actually have the skills to fight a demon, but they're just not mentally suitable for that. Which makes sense, but it showed that those kind of demon slayers also exist, you know? But then we had that sweet moment between Kanao and Tanjiro. I think that going towards Tanjiro that really will change Kanao's life. Like, it will probably make her think more of what she wants herself, you know, more listen to her heart. So it will probably lead to a development in her as well, which I'm really looking forward to, because I'm expecting to see her back at some point. Maybe not in the movie, but maybe in the season after that, if there will ever be a season 2. But that was the longest we've heard Kanao talk, you know, like the most words we've heard come out of her mouth. But that made it so cute. Like, she was really cute in this episode. So I definitely want to see her again someday. And then we had that really nice moment between Tanjiro and Giyu again. Tanjiro properly thanking Giyu for, you know, risking his life for Nezuko. And it was just good to see him again. So then at the end of the episode, we saw Tanjiro, Tensei, and Inosuke at the train station. Tanjiro and Inosuke seeing a train for the very first time. That was hilarious, by the way. At that moment, like, Zenitsu seemed the most, you know, most responsible person again, which is crazy. So it's like, depending on the situation, it's either Tanjiro or Zenitsu who is like the most responsible one. So, but in this case, when it comes to more like modern inventions, it's always like Zenitsu who seems more responsible. So that was really nice. And then we had a, you know, little flashback of what we've seen throughout this episode that focus again on the bond between Tanjiro and Nezuko. And that's how they ended this episode, and that was amazing. You know, just to finish the season with that little focus again on the bond between Tanjiro and Nezuko, because that's what this whole show is about, basically. Tanjiro trying to turn Nezuko back to human. And yeah, they have to do that by defeating all these demons. So that was a really great way to end this season. And it already makes me excited for more, you know. I'm just so sad that it's over. Yeah, I definitely want to see more. So yeah, what did I think of the season overall? The show has been amazing. It has been an amazing journey. I don't know why I was so late to watch this. I wasn't really convinced at the beginning after watching the trailer. I was like, is this really worth watching? But after all the good things I've heard about it, I was like, okay, maybe let's just give it a shot. And I'm so glad I did, because the show is so good. The animation was so unique. Like, I've never seen any anime like this, with all these vibrant colors, all these really overdramatic lines, all the unique character designs. It's all really, really great, and it was something I had to get used to in the beginning, but after a while it all seems so natural to me, and I really, really started to appreciate it. Also, the music in this show is amazing. The soundtracks, they're on a whole different level. I actually listen to the soundtracks in my free time and just put them on YouTube. You can just find them anywhere. Sometimes when I'm doing work for school or when I'm studying, it's such a nice background music for some reason. Or if you're sometimes in like a zen mode, just turn on the soundtracks of Demon Slayer and it's all good, you know? So I really, really love the music and the soundtracks of the show. It also made me cry multiple times just because the music is so beautiful and so good. Like I always say, the music does like half of the work. Even if the story is super sad, if the music doesn't do its thing, then I cannot get emotional enough to cry. So music always does half the work. But with this show, they really, really did an amazing job with the music. But honestly, the plot or the storyline of this whole show is actually quite simple. Like I just said, it's all about the bond between Tanjiro and Nezuko, turning Nezuko back to human, and you know, that goal in itself is just so difficult to achieve. So the process towards achieving that goal is just so complicated and so long, and that's where you can fill the entire show with, you know, coming across demons that get stronger and stronger. You need to get stronger yourself as well, meeting new characters, all in that journey towards turning Nezuko back to human. So the story, it's not complicated, actually quite simple, but just the execution of it is so good. It stays interesting the whole time. It makes you wonder like, oh, what kind of demon will they come across next? What kind of powers can it use? In what ways can we improve to actually counter those demons? And what kind of people will we meet on this journey? It was done really well. The people we've met on this journey so far are all amazing. And especially like the main group with Zenitsu and Inosuke. When they joined, the entertainment level of this show was brought to a higher level. You know, when they got introduced, I was like, yes, finally. Because, you know, there's moments where it was still just Tanjiro and Nezuko. That was also really nice. But I was just excited to see more interaction with side characters, you know? So that's why I said, like, when Zenitsu and Inosuke got introduced, that's also when those comedic moments really came into the story, where all these silly interactions came into the story, and which totally changed the nature and dynamic of the interactions within this whole story. And also near the end with the introduction of all the Hashiras, woo, that was also amazing. I'm definitely really excited to see more of the Hashira in the future. We'll definitely see a lot more from Rengoku in the movie, so I'm really excited about that. But I also want to see all the other Hashira more in action, more interact with Tanjiro and the rest of the group. You know, like on YouTube or other social media, you see some like, you know, some fan fiction, people who ship like certain characters with each other. You know, you just come across those kind of stuff. And I actually saw some pairings and I was like, how did they even come up with that pairing, you know? Like, it's probably based on something that already happened in a manga, but not in the anime yet. So it makes you wonder, like, ooh, that's definitely based on something, you know? And I just want to know what. Because the pairing doesn't come up, like, magically, you know? There has to be some basis for that. So I'm just really excited to find out what kind of role the Hashira will play in this story. So that's also what I'm really looking forward to in the next season. Because honestly, I don't know if it has been announced yet, but there has to be a second season someday. And then in the second season we'll also, of course, see a lot more from Muzan and the 12 Kizuki demons. Or maybe just the 6, you know? Maybe there'll be just 6 left because Muzan disposed of the lower 6. So maybe they'll just focus on the upper 6, you know, in the continuation. So also really looking forward to that. So yeah, the story so far has been really nice. You know what the story makes so good? It's of course the characters that play in it. I actually love all the characters so far. There wasn't a single character I actually disliked. Except for the root guy, but he didn't get much screen time yet. So I'm fine with that. But aside from him, like, every character is just so likable in its own way. Especially after you get to know them a little better. You know, at first I didn't really like Shinobu, but after getting to know her a lot better, she's now one of my favorite characters of the show. Same with Kanao, like, she was so timid and quiet, so I didn't really have a clear opinion on her. But after seeing her in this episode, like, she's so cute. I just want to see more from her. But my favorite characters are definitely the main characters. If I had to pick a favorite, I would probably say Inosuke. Just his character, it's just so simple, but at the same time really, really cute for some reason, you know, like, he's this Tarzan-like boy who grew up in the wild, so there are a lot of things he doesn't understand or know, but he's still willing to learn to a certain extent, even though he's still a little bit stubborn. But he also has his really cute moments, and that's what makes him really likable. So that's why he's one of my favorites, you know, just that simple-mindedness, but he's still willing to learn. It's just, he doesn't know better. That's what it is. Like, he just doesn't know better. But just because he's willing to learn, he'll just develop a lot more in the future, and I'm really looking forward to that. Then we have Dane too. Is also like an eccentric character. He's all over the place, but he's just Dane-tsu, you know, like, he's just Dane-tsu. He's just loud, the womanizer, the crybaby, you know, the overly dramatic guy. That's Dane-tsu. He doesn't have like that complex character. It's quite easy to describe him. But then he has this super, super dope ability. This will probably make him the favorite of a lot of fans. And I admit that's also really cool. So he's not my favorite of the show, but he's still a really, really great character. Then we have Nezuko, the cutest girl. Like, I just hope to see her a lot more, like, interact with the others. Like, she's most of the time just sleeping, which is a bit unfortunate. I just want to see her a bit more in action, a bit more interact with the others. Even though it's hard, you know, she's a demon. And we had those moments where she was really put to test to really see whether she still has that human side to her or whether she'll turn completely into a demon. So she really had those moments of shyness as well. But I just want to see more because she's so cute, and it's just a waste to put her in the box the entire time. But once again, she's just the cutest. And of course then we have the main character Tanjiro, who I also really like, actually. I especially like him when he has that big brother mode on. If I had to point one critique, is just I am less fond of his inner dialogue. You know, sometimes he has these moments where he gets like a little breakdown where his weak side comes out, and sometimes it happens like in the middle of a battle. Then he's like, oh, I'm hurting so much because all of my bones are broken. Oh, I'm having such a hard time, but I have to keep on working hard for Nezuko and the others. I'm like, okay, I understand, but it's hard to explain. Maybe it's just the timing or the way he says it. I'm just not really a big fan of that. You know, like, it just takes away the room for your own interpretation. You know, like how you see things. It just, because he explains his own feelings and thoughts in such detail, like everything gets served to you on a platter, you know what I mean? So it leaves like less room for your own interpretation, which I think is a little unfortunate. But that's just a small detail. Those moments are just moments that was like, Tanjiro, you know, you're strong. Just show how strong you are. Just show how reliable you are, like you always do. You know, like, it's no use to just showing us your weaker moments. But you know, maybe other people really appreciate it, but to me personally, it just doesn't do much. But like I said, that's just a small detail. Other than that, I really, really like his character. And the way he interacts with anyone basically is especially where he really shines, you know? So I definitely want to see more of him. I'm really excited to see how he's gonna grow even further as a Demon Slayer. So I'm really looking forward to his progress as well. So yeah, I think I've said most of the things that really stood out to me in this season. Like I said, so far it's been great, you know, the story's been great, the characters that got introduced are great, but now they've shown us a lot of, you know, new characters, especially with the introduction of the Hashira. You know, I want to see more of them, so it gives a lot of room and possibilities for future arcs, and I'm so super excited. But first comes the movie. I'm definitely looking forward to that. I cannot wait to react to that, so whenever it comes out, just hit me up, let me know. Then I'll try to react to that as fast as possible. But yeah, that was my reaction to Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba. I hope you enjoyed my reaction. So if you did, please give this video a thumbs up. And if you're curious to see my reaction to other shows, you can always check out my channel and subscribe. But in any case, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.